Hello BookTube, it's Louise the Big Head Bookworm. Lovely to see you. How are you today? Are you well? We're very well today because it's sunny again. Woo! It's beautiful here today. This morning, rain, grey, but right at this moment it's lovely and sunny. I'm loving the sun. The husband isn't. The husband's whinging about it because he gets too hot. I don't. I like the sun. And it's only a couple of days until my holiday. Woohoo! So I am here to show the final books before I go away. Yay! It's a book haul. I'm very excited. Can you tell? I've got such a variety here. And they're books I have borrowed, books I've been given, books I've bought, and some I've bought for somebody else. Oh yes, for my sister, whose birthday is tomorrow. And so I thought I'd show you the books because they're gorgeous. And we all like a gorgeous book. But I won't be posting this video for a couple of days, so she'll have got them tomorrow because I will pass them over to her and stroke them. And so she will know what they are. And I'm not sure she watches the video. Sue, do you watch the video? Tell me. Tell me after my holiday, you can tell me. Anyway, let me show you the books. I'm going on about something else. The Essex Serpent. I bought her The Essex Serpent by Sarah Perry. I don't really need to say an awful lot about this, do I? Because it is on everybody's BookTube channel. And I haven't even bought it for myself. I bought it for my sister. But I just thought it sounds like something that she could really like. And it is, in fact, very gorgeous. Now, other people were showing it and saying, oh, isn't it a beautiful book? And I thought, yeah, no, it's nice. But in the flesh, with it actually in front of me, it is actually a really lovely book. And I think it will look a really nice present. I want to give a hardback for a birthday present, I feel. So yes, I'm giving her that. I'm also giving her Fates and Furies by Lauren Groff, which was doing the rounds at one point. And then I actually bought this for myself because I thought it sounds quite good. It's a marriage. And it's written half from the wife's perspective and half from the husband's perspective. And I don't know which is first. But I really fancy it. But then when I was looking at it, I thought my sister might like really. I thought it might really suit her. So yeah, so that's what I'm giving her. And I shall wrap this right after I finish filming this. That's what I'm going to be doing. Books I've got for myself. I bought this for myself. Devotion by Ross Barber. I saw this on Simon Savage's channel, Savage Reads, which is brilliant, and I'm sure that you are already devoted viewers of said channel. And he put this down in his Man Booker predictions. And out of all the books that he talked about, this I just went, I must have this on this one premise. 10 years after the death of Richard Dawkins, moves have been made to classify religious belief as a form of mental illness. Enough. He literally read that out and I went, that is mine. I am having that book. I think that sounds brilliant. So it's a book set in the near future with that. Done. Done. Then I went to a charity bookshop. Charity. I had one of my little brutal throughs, and I did very well. I only found the first Jacqueline Winspear, Maisie Dobbs book called Maisie Dobbs. Look at that. And I don't think it has been read, but it doesn't matter if it has. Look, first one. Not only did I find the first, but I also found the fourth. This is called Messenger of Truth. So there we go. So I have the first and I have the fourth. And if you look behind me, follow, I have the 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th all there. They just need a... So I'm looking for 2, 3 and 5. That's what I'm looking for. But I have 1 and 4. Can I just say, who thought putting that red up there was a great idea? Is that just me? I looked at that and went, no. But yeah, there we go. Enough of that. I was with a friend when I got those in a charity bookshop, and she said to me, have you read the Penelope ad by Margaret Atwood? And I said, no. And she said, it's one of the Canongate Myths series. And I went, no, I haven't read it. And she said, well, it's, you know, the Odyssey? Yes. She said, this is written as though it's from the view of Penelope, the wife of Odysseus. Oh, well, that sounds cracking. So she said, well, I've got it at home, I'll lend it to you. And indeed she did, because she's that kind of fabulous person. So there we are, the Penelope ad by Margaret Atwood. I think that sounds great. So I'm going to give that a go. And she also has given me this. Cloud Street by Tim Winton. Now, I've wanted this for ages because I did a video where I talked about, I think, Pride and Prejudice. Maybe Jane Eyre? Probably Pride and Prejudice. Talking about it as one of those books that's a comfort read where you just, I just need it, and you pick up a comfort read. And my friend Jackie contacted me and she said Cloud Street by Tim Winton is my comfort read. It's the book I return to time and time again, and I absolutely love it. And Jackie is one of my soul sisters. She's part of my soul family. She is a wonderful, wonderful woman. And if she says I should read this book, I am going to read this book. I don't know any more than about it. I know it's set in Australia because Tim Winton's Australian, and I know Jackie likes it. So if Jackie likes it, I will read it. So I was so pleased. So Sue said to me, well, I've got that. I'll give it to you. Wow. So there we go. Happy days. My mum said, have you got the latest Peter Robinson, the latest DCI Banks? It's only just come out in hardback. And I went, no, I didn't know it was out. And she said, here it is. Here you go. I've read it. You can have it now. I was like, wow, thank you very much. So it's a lovely new hardback. I think I haven't read the last two, which I think they're up there somewhere. But this one's a really good one. And she said it was a really good one. She said it was a really top-notch DCI Banks crime novel set in Yorkshire. I've loved all of them. In fact, I've got all of them and I like all of them. So I will be reading that. I'm tempted to take it on holiday, but it is a big hardback. And then I went to the library this morning because I took back my other books that I have shown you, and I wasn't going to get any books out. We've got two libraries near us, and there's one that's quite small, and it was that one I was going back to. And you know, there are some days, 3 minutes, I was like, I love that, I love that, I love that. Let's go. Quit while I'm ahead. So these are going to be holiday reads. The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. Fairies, Knights, Princes, True Love. Think you know how the story goes? Think again. I think this is when fairy tales go bad. Look at that. And I've had this on my wish list for ages, and I cannot remember why or who or what made me want to read it. But I thought, when I saw it, and I literally went, oh. The second one, which was near it, was Shadowfell by Juliette Marillier. She seems to be a bit Marmite as an author. There are some people that really like it. Some people find it quite dull. So I didn't want to buy it. Although if I'd seen it as a cheap paperback, I probably would have done. But then when I saw this as a hardback in the library, that's the benefit of a library book, isn't it? You can borrow it. It's the first of a trilogy about the Fae. And if I don't like it, I don't have any kind of qualms of returning it. So yes, there we go. And then the last one, I was super chuffed about. Sarah Blandel, who is a Danish author, and she's a Danish crime writer, as you can tell, can't you? One by one, he lures them to their deaths. Blueblood. Ooh, what's it about? And Karen Slaughter, rent a quote, is there. So yes, I thought that I'd heard about this somewhere. She's huge in Denmark, absolutely huge. I mean, it's something stupid like 1 in 3 Danes who live in Denmark have read or own a Sarah Blandel book. It's something stupid like that. And yet she's only just getting known outside of Denmark, especially her last 2 books, which I think are set in America. So I think she's going for an American audience. But I've heard that they're really good. I contacted a Danish friend and said, have you heard about them? She's like, no. She asked her mother and she came back to me and went, yes, get, read, tell me, pass it on. So I'm going to read this. I was so pleased. So those are my 3 library books. Holiday. They've got holiday written all over them. As has. I can't wait. I just can't wait to read that. Out of all the books that I have here, that's the one that just, I'm drawn to it. And there we go. A glorious set. A glorious set. I mean, some of them I won't go to straight away, and others I will. Oh, just lovely. I'm really pleased with myself. You're thrilled for me, I can tell. I hope you are well. Booktube, are you? Are you having a good week? Well, this will be the weekend when you come out. So are you having a good weekend? Have you got plans this weekend? Oh, do tell. So I won't see you for a couple of weeks now, which is going to be sad, but I'll be having a nice time. and I'm sure you will be too, but I will be thinking of you, BookTube. Much love. Bye-bye.